Well, hello, sweet little bees. I don't want to be too loud because I have sleepers in the house. So I hope the guidance or reading, will work for you. With want to try to be a softer voice. So I hope everybody is doing amazing. It's Sunday for me, so I'm going to do the reading for the week. And before I get to that, I wanted to apologize for the birthdays that I missed. So happy belated birthday. I have 2 months of catching up for the angels that your guardian angel by time of birth. So apparently I went to December 27th to 31. So just so you know, your guardian angel's name is Poyel, Poyel. For the following week, we have January 1st. Oh, I guess I'm not too bad, thank God. January 1st to 5th, the name of your guardian angel is Némamiah. I'm going to put them in the description. Today is the 21st. Okay. Yéialel protects the people born between the 6th and the 10th of January. Harael for the people born between January 11th and the 15th. Mitzrael for 16th to 20th. And happy birthday to the people born today until the 25th. The name of your guardian angel is Umabel. I will put them, like I said, in the description, and if anybody wants to have the prayer to them or more information, please do let me know on withlouise@gmail.com, and I will send you translation of the prayer. It's pretty easy to do now with everything. Okay, so with everything that we have access to. I used to translate, spend time. Now you just take a picture and you have a pretty decent translation that I fix a little bit if needed. So who is going to be with us, s'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides? Who is going to walk with us this week, s'il vous plaît? Nos anges, nos guides. Who is going to walk with us? What divine energy? Oopsie. That's a lot. I won't take them all. Thank you, it just fell. Oh, we still have Christian. She's been popping up a lot this past few reading. She brings us light, Christ light, and a higher consciousness. Some of you may just need to be finally seeing something. Your guides, your angels, your intuitions, your ancestors maybe. Something is trying to tell you something, okay? Somebody is trying to make you pay attention to something. So pay attention to the sign. Look, listen to your intuition, to your heart. Something you need to hear, you're being a little stubborn about. Oh, I'm going to put them down so I have room to put that up. Here we go. S'il vous plaît. Even the knocking on the card, I don't want to do it loud. Whoa, what do we have here? The third chakra with the Archangel Samuel. The third chakra is the solar plexus, stomach, liver, small intestine, blood sugar, digestion. So some of you may have these issues, but these issues... Okay, here we go. That's too many cards. Too many things. There we go. Merci. All tied up. See, that goes well with the third chakra that want to open up. You are worried about something, and that worry, that concern could be lifted up if you listen to what your guides are telling you. Sometimes we're just so consumed by our worry that we missed the answer that's right in front of us. So let go. You see, you're sitting yourself between... That card was showing up again this week. You're sitting, you're undecided because you refuse to me. That's what I'm getting out of this, that you refuse to see what's right in front of you. Maybe the messages of this week will help you with that. I'm going to keep on using the Modern Love Tarot because it feels like it wants to keep on being used. So, s'il vous plaît, nos guides d'amour, nos anges that we love so much. just give us some precise, clear messages for this week, s'il vous plaît. Oopsie, I'm doing a reading for the week ahead for our little bees of the Awesome Hive and whoever stops by, you know, maybe even if you're not like official member of the Hive, there might be a message for you. If you're here, there is no coincidence. Sorry, the cards are too big for my little hands, as usual. Okay, message for the week ahead, s'il vous plaît, nos anges. Bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. Somebody is still dealing with... okay, so the Three of Swords, just so you know, yes, there's been a heartbreak. You can see this has happened. This is not about to happen. The Three of Swords just tells you that you are dealing with heartbreak and that you are healing, that you are on the path to healing. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. Most of the time, that's what the Three of Swords is. You are dealing with heartbreak. Okay, don't get scared of the card. This is a card of healing, that you need to work on healing your broken heart. Okay, that's a lot of us. I mean, one way or another, we could, you know, it could be grieving, it could be a breakup, it could be the end of a situation that you liked, it could be the passing of a pet, you know. A heartbreak could be, doesn't need to be just because of a breakup. Okay, so what is the essence of the week, s'il vous plaît, nos petits guides? What is the essence of this week to come for us and for whoever is watching? Because, of course, you could be watching like 3 years from now, okay? What is the essence of this week for little bee, s'il vous plaît? See? It's funny because I had this card for a reading I did for myself. You just, there is something, it's a Three of Wands, but there is something very Eight of Cup to me, like you feel the need to go. With the Three of Wands, there is also, even though we don't see any three here, there is the desire to go for something different, better, not better. It's not very important. It's something different, and it's something that you're planning. See how she has a map and she's even pointing, so we could imagine even that there is people with her, because it is a Three of Wands, so she's not going alone. Okay, even though she looks, maybe there is a feeling of loneliness, maybe that's why you're deciding to go, but you're not going blindly. You are guided, whether it was just a map or you are guided. I mean, you have the light of crystal, okay, and this is a Christ light too, so you have some divine protection that shows you the way, okay? So again, you are called on to listen to your intuition and to that wonderful idea that you have, that new path. Because I don't have to run to work, let us see. It is reading about a deck dedicated to love, but if we pick the general idea that Ethony, who is the creator of this deck, is giving to the card, maybe that will enlighten you, you know, with something else. So the wand, where was the pentacle? Oh, here, Three of Wands. I'm going to go with the general love meaning, okay, of the card. Planning, commitment, cooperation. Do you know what you want in a relationship and what a healthy relationship looks like for you? See, that's a very good question right there. Not everyone wants marriage and children. Some people want multiple partners and separate houses. Others can't wait to become a single cat lady. Your heart, your life, your rules. Get clear and comfortable with what you want out of your relationship. So to me, because I'm not necessarily doing a reading on love or a relationship, is we had the indecision card that came out earlier. We have she planning, but we have a commitment. So I feel like this week, and with this higher consciousness, you are called on to finally make a decision on what it is that you want, whether it is about a relationship or whether it is about your life. what is it that you want, and make a decision. We have a full moon next week, so I'm aiming to make a full moon reading. But even though we are not in the energies of manifesting and planning, it is releasing. Maybe it is that you need to release that indecision and get ready for the next couple of weeks where you can manifest. So take some time with thinking of who you want to be, where you want to go. Maybe this reading is talking to younger people. And if you are like in the quote-unquote middle-age crisis, you're called on making the decision. Because see, like with that all tied up again, like you are stuck on something and don't want to get out of it. Maybe that commitment is that what it is, like you are used to walking a certain way, acting a certain way, thinking a certain way, being around a certain type of people. You're really called on for trying something new and trusting that light, that guide, that intuition, those messages are being sent to you, that angel that's knocking at your door like, hey, listen to this. I've been trying to tell you this. Look at this. I mean, look at like, as she's tied up, it's like she's somewhat in the dark. There is always this light around her, like, but she's like, I don't want to listen to that. I don't know. Like I'm picturing that, you know, that when I'm saying tied up, I'm picturing like stuck up little lady, you know. Not that you are stuck up, but like mijauré is a French word that's coming to me. Like we're acting like we don't want to do this, but actually we do. Okay. What perspective would serve our little bee better this next week? What perspective would serve you better this week? S'il vous plaît, nos guides. What perspective? Oh, look at that. The perspective that will serve you better is to aim for what makes you happy, not what other people. Maybe that tied up thing is what you always aim to please other people. Maybe you're a people pleaser, and maybe that's why you feel stuck. This next week, you need to focus on what makes you happy. Okay? Release those energies that tie you up. This is really the week to, again, full moon is the week of releasing. For some of you, that will be just charging your chakras, making moon water, stuff like that. But focus on what makes you happy this week, okay? This is what will serve you better. I'm not telling you to be selfish, self-centered, you know, focus on just, I don't know, like if your mom is asking you to do something or somebody needs your help, you know, don't be a jerk. But do it while it makes you happy. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and maybe being with your family is what will make you happy, because with the Ten of Cups, we do have that notion of family. Okay, this is very important. This is not just financial or whatever. Ten of Cups is the emotionally successful family. Okay, so maybe for some of you, if you've been called to go talk to someone professionally, that could be it. You need to focus on the happiness of your emotion, if that makes sense. What should you embrace and make time for? S'il vous plaît, what should our little bees embrace and make? You know what? Here, I'm going to read the general thing too, because I like the way Ethony has like all these different things, and sometimes she has like, for those of you who like to do little readings, this Modern Love Tarot, I had a hard time connecting with it. But if you want to do love readings, it has 4 different actually even 5. It will give you the general love meaning of a card. If you're single and loving to be single, what that card means for you. If you are dating, what that card means for you. If you're in a committed relationship, if you're in a struggling relationship, if your relationship ended. So it covers many things. It's a fun little deck. Little, quote unquote, because it's too big for my hands. So family, joy, abundance is the meaning of the 10 of Cups. Okay? Here, let me move my glasses. The 10 of Cups is a place to be in any love reading, as it's a card of emotional fulfillment. And not just love reading, any reading. Okay? This is... but I mean, when it is for a relationship, it is the fulfillment you fulfilled. It shows togetherness and teaches that it's everyone's responsibility in a relationship, friendship, and family to make it work. Take this as an affirmation that you are on the right track and have a heck yes from the universe. So focus literally on what makes you emotionally happy, okay? But I want to say, like I was just talking about, like your mom asking you to help with something. Everybody, like it said, this is a togetherness, so, and the family card. So maybe find joy in, because it is the perspective that would serve you better. Find joy in the family as well. Sometimes it's difficult for us because, you know, we may find that some of our family members are being intrusive, or just keep in mind that in your family, technically, in a well-balanced family, even if you're not that well-balanced, everybody just wants the best for everybody. Okay, that's my notion of the family anyways. We just support each other, love each other. Not everybody is a self-centered jerk. I hope for you in any case. So what should you embrace and make time for this coming week, my little bee? What should you embrace and make time for? Again, I was going to say yourself, but the Queen of Cups is a loving mom, okay? So maybe, you know, the mom is coming up again. Maybe you need to make time for your mom this week, or for anyone that, if you are in a situation where you don't have your mother with you anymore, maybe you need to make time to be a mom, or to anyone that's been like a mom to you, or that makes you feel that they're, oh my God, I'm fighting with my cards, that makes you feel like she's not necessarily replacing your mother, but some of us have the blessing, like I do, between my mother-in-laws and older ladies and stuff like that that are around me, or maybe just friends. I have the blessings to have someone that could be a third mother, a fourth mother, a fifth mother, you know? So, like, make time for this person, or listen to her, or be, like I was saying, be yourself a mother. Since you gotta embrace and make time for, I'm sorry, I'm fighting with my cards. Make time for this mother image-like person, or make time for other mothers, or if you have like a family with I don't know, you know, like when it's Mother's Day and you have all the mothers spending time together, you know, do that. But there is, again, like with the water, we have all this emotion. It doesn't, I'm not even sure her foot is touching the water. But maybe spend some time also, especially with her heartbreak, spend some time analyzing your emotions, not so much being emotional, because with the Queen of Cups, especially if she was reversed, you could be like all over the place with your emotions. You could even be quite annoying for the people around you, with your emotions going up and down. We have 10 of Cups and Queen of Cups. Very emotional week. Focus on what makes you happy. The family seems to be the theme of the week, though. Even if with the 3 of Wands, it looks like you could be spending some time with your friends, for example. It's possible that you want to plan something for your family. Something I missed with the Queen of Cups, even though I should know better, because there is, with the water, there is something very moon-like, is follow your intuition. That goes back to the beginning here also, where your guides are trying to talk to you and communicate with you and send you a very special message. The Queen of Cups is truly the Queen of Hearts. The embodied tenderness and the loving vibration, like a cool salve to a broken and weary heart. See, I was telling you about spending time with your mother. It's possible that she's very more capable than you know to help you heal your broken heart. You may be experiencing a time when this is what you or someone close to you needs. This Queen comes to help your heart heal and may even see you getting to know more in-depth aspects of yourself through the lens of love. You have all that joy and opportunity to fulfill and remain and pick. I love for those of you who have been listening to me for some time, and those of you who know me, and those of you who are discovering me, I'm a big fan. It's not the right word. I connect a lot with the Nightmare Before Christmas story. I really adore this story. And what I'm picturing here is Sally like sewing, her broken arm and how she put together Jack, she fixed him, how she's able to sew things back together. And I'm picturing her like fixing the mend heart, the broken heart, the stretch out heart, however you picture your heart being broken. I have the energy of Sally putting it all back together, So make time for that. Make time for your mom, for your best friend, for that person that wants to help you. And somewhat, if you like, this energy between the 2 of you or 3 of you, or however many loving women you have in your life, because with the 10 of Cups, there is that emotional fulfillment. So, and there is that family. So maybe this is your sister, your cousin, maybe your neighbor that feels like a sister to you, maybe your coworker that feel like a mother or aunt, or just make time to listen and share your pain. You would be quite surprised, I feel. Okay, so what's something to minimize and relax around this week for a little bit, s'il vous plaît? Nine of Cups. I was telling you to avoid being self-centered and selfish. That comes out again. The Nine of Cups can be the card of the narcissist. Usually I would tell you, go have a glass of wine. This one's funny. She's all laughing and stuff. But to me, this is going back to, and notice how this is with like that energy of, with the essence of the week. I was talking to you about the 8 of Cups, where you feel like you want to go. And here the 9 of Cups is again like self-centeredness, narcissistic, me, look at me, I'm so cool. There is even like a model type here. Usually, in the 9 of Cups is usually the wish. I would, in a different position, I would be like, okay, make a wish, or this is your wish, come true, or things like that also. But as a negative thing, it's the card of the narcissist, or the one that want to be noticed, or and we've been talking about family and you spending time with people. So again, like avoid staying alone, avoid avoiding people, avoid focusing on yourself. This is a time to communicate and let your emotions run free. In this, when I'm saying run free, is not bottled up. Okay, just talk about it. The glass of wine here to share with your friend or your family or whoever is there. I feel, like have a drink with someone, not by yourself. Okay, don't be. This is not the week to isolate yourself. I feel. Okay. A message from your guides to keep with you this week, s'il vous plaît, nos guides d'amour. A message for our little bees to keep with them this week. I'm laughing because there is 3 cards of the readings that I made to myself last week that came out, and I can talk to you about this one because at first I was like, whoa, that's somewhat of a negative card. This is a devil. It could be scary. No. This devil is a breaker of chain. I'm going to read it to you because it's super duper interesting here. I think it was this one where you were asking yourself, what's the best for me? With this one, it's kind of the same. You ask yourself, what kind of relationship do I want? I mean, I'm going to read you again the 3 of Wands, and you'll see. This is amazing here. The 3 of Wands was saying, do you know what you want in a relationship and what a healthy relationship looks like for you? Just that. Do you know what you want? And what a healthy relationship looks like for you? With the devil, the devil is 15, right? Yeah. The devil is when we are stuck in a temptation, addiction, things like that, right? Desire, materialism, bondage, when this is all the earthy thing. So again, it's not necessarily a bad card. And this is a message to keep with you this week. See, the devil card stirs up mixed reaction in readings because it's such a powerful archetype. It's a card of the material realm, what we are here on earth to experience and learn in life. The way we interact with ourselves, the people around us, and our shadow determine the quality of our lives. The devil wants you to face the ugly side of yourself and your relationship to see what has been keeping you in chain. So, again, the universe is clear here where you are being told you're being told, you have been told. Your guides, your angels, the universe, the signs are telling you, this is bad for you. This is bad for you. Hey, this is bad for you. Stop just laying down and crying on yourself. It's time for you to break those chains. You need to break those chains. You know what's bad for you. And if you refuse to see it, think about it. Think about what you want. Think about what kind of relationship you want. Not what you know, not what you're used to. What is it that you want? And go for it because you have all the emotional help close to you that you need. This is what you want. This is what the universe wants for all of us. So go get it. Don't stay in this. But it's funny because we have the narcissist showing up here, and with the devil you have the bondage, and someone who is, the way she's dressed here, there is like the, I'm not necessarily thinking of BDSM type relationship, but more like the sumi, the master and the one who listens, and if you don't do that, you get punished. This is not what if that works for you, this is the type of relationship that you want, more power to you. But some relationships are just about rainbow and happiness too. This is not. As long if that makes you happy, the punish me, I was a bad girl, that's fine. But if that makes you miserable, then maybe it's time you need to rethink certain things, okay? You know what to do, your heart tells you what to do, your guiding angels tells you what to do. And if you don't want to listen to those, you have family and very amazing, nurturing, full of love women around you that are there to tell you, get out of that. I mean, you have the bondage here. You have the bondage here. The message for this week is clear. And with the full moon energy, I believe it's in Gemini. So, hello, sweet little bee. With the Gemini also we have the notion, that, that indecision that was, I believe, here. There you go. Make the right choice for yourself. It is, you are guided with that. Wow, that was quite a powerful message for this week, I feel, for some of you. Allez, s'il vous plaît, nos anges nous guident un extra little message with the Imbolc Oracle by Merci. Oopsie, 2, okay. Oh. Dark days of winter. Look at how he is like, this is worse than being in the the fetal position, because he is cold. He is also in a way tied up. He is hugging himself. There is suffering. There is wanting to protect oneself. But look, the protection you have from the wolves here. You have the protection. It looks like a wolf in any case, yes. You are protected by someone who is loyal to you. You are protected by someone who's faithful to you. You have the protection of unconditional love with that. I must seek to befriend the hidden parts of self. Also, say befriend, like listen to the light part of self. Look at how like all the wishes come true with the stars here. The darkness that embraces the whole of who I am. Accept that so you can release it. And we have Dream Realms. Oh, that's a gorgeous card. It makes me think of the Ten of Swords in some, like with a butterfly in the light. It's like you're saying goodbye to that darkness. And you're starting over. There is like a rebirth with this card. Not everything is what it may seem. Bring yourself back from all time and all places as a new perspective can be seen. Okay, for some of you the message is like loud and clear. You need to be able to see. And your angels may be even sending all kinds of dreams at you. With the way her body is too, there is the notion of suffering, but also of release, like letting go. It really feels like the Ten of Swords. Like, yes, you've suffered. Acknowledge it, and you needed to go maybe through it to finally get to that transformation. Some of you, it feels like you need to be pounded in the head to get the message. But look how beautiful this message is here. And not only do you have the transformation with the butterfly, but there is 2 of them. Meaning, again, you're not alone. There is somebody here to help you release this negative stuff that you've been living. Because the pain is also showing here. This the message is quite strong for many type of bees here, I feel. S'il vous plaît. Némamiah message for little bees. 1, 2, 3, I can't. S'il vous plaît, Némamiah, I can have one message. Like the message wasn't clear enough here, seriously. I'll take the one that fell. Look, we got 2 over here. Like mother and daughter, or older sister, younger sister, best friend. Again, there is that thing of look at how it's like somebody is sleeping and somebody is keeping. Mother Mary is keeping an eye on you, but like as you're resting, as you're trying to heal, you have that nurturing mother that's also there to protect you as you're sleeping. Sacred sisterhood. I mean, seriously. I don't think this card ever jumped out. My sweet little bees, I'm really feeling this strongly. Communicate with your sisters. Communicate with your best friend, with your mom. With that nurturing feminine energy that's here to help you. The divine feminine, it's like I love when the cards are just backing me up like that, or that I'm really getting the message here. The divine feminine is awakening in your heart. She guides you to apply your heart wisdom to any challenges in your life, transforming, something that was once a cause of concern or even fear into a chance to realize the depth, power, and spiritual capacity of your soul. You are strong enough to open up and let others connect to your powerful, awakened, and beautiful heart. You are in the healing. Allow yourself that. I mean, this is the most beautiful gift you could do to yourself. And again, I just noticed that I'm putting the two birds. So there is communication, maybe, but communication like to heal your heart, okay? Since we're talking about healing, I'm going to get a healing angel card. Oh, that was quick. Oh, two. Okay, protection. I swear. You are safe. Do not fear. We are with you always and surround you always with our invisible wings of light. The Archangel Sandalphon, I have heard your call for help. Your prayer will soon be answered. Wonderful. Allez, a gratitude message. I hope I wasn't too soft and you were able to hear this, because that was some lovely message for this week. Gratitude message. That was such a beautiful message. I hope you listen in here. Two cards again. Choose happiness. Choose a 10 of Cups. You can always decide to focus on the good over the bad. Again, that's a decision. You undecided. Decide on what is going to make you happy. Express yourself. Let people know how much you appreciate them. But express yourself, I feel. Express your pain. Express your hurt. Express what's hurting your heart to those divine feminine energies that are there waiting to help you. My sweet little bee, I feel like a feminine energy that has been wanting to help you, and I hope that helped you with this message for the week. I'm sending you love. Bye-bye.